Hello, we're going to look at our exercise 1 question B right now. So let's take a look at the useful information. So number 1, the safety information. Okay, the soda can is to be filled to a maximum of 95% of its total volume. Means that only can fill up 95%. Then the mass of the can, which is filled up with soda to its 95% of the maximum volume, and it is 390 grams. Right, and the density of an object is the formula for density, which is mass over volume. And number 4, an object will float in a liquid if it's less dense than the liquid that is placed in. And finally, we have the density of water. So let's look at question 1b. Find the total volume in cubic centimeters of the soda drink in the can when filled to the maximum safe volume. So, if we recall, the maximum safe volume is 95%, right? So, we already know the outer diameter, which is 6.6, and the inner diameter, which is 4.8, and the height, which is 11 cm. So, we can take pi r squared h, which is basically pi times 3.3 squared times 11 minus of half times 4/3 times pi times 2.4 cubed. And we round this off to 5 significant figures, which is 347.38 cubic centimeters. And since the question asks for the maximum of 95% of the total volume, since that is a safe volume, we take 95% times 347.38, which gives us 330. And that is rounded off to 3 significant figures. So let's look at the second question now. So determine if the can of a soda drink in B1 will float or sink in a tub of water. So justify your answer with calculations. So we already know our first answer is 330. This is the volume of the safe can, which is 95 of the total volume. So let's recall the density. It is mass over volume. So similarly, it is 390, since this is the mass of the can, and take it divided by 330. This gives us 1.18181. This is to 5 as significant figures. So now, an object will float in the liquid if it's less dense than the liquid it is placed in. So since an object will float in the liquid, since it is less dense than the liquid it's placed in, and 1 is less than 1.18181, the soda can will result sinking. Will sink. Yeah. Okay, that's all.